Hi, welcome back to part 2 of the unboxing review of Beyblade Burst Evolution ROKTAVOR R3, which is ROKTAVOR 4 Cross Fugo, or in Japan it was Blazing ROKTAVOR 4 Cross Fugo. Yeah, I think Japan had a way better name. The Blazing just made it sound a lot better, like, it's blazing, it's on fire. But anyway, yeah. Rangadot, or Blazing Rangadot. 4, and then the flame is cross. So let's, sometimes it's a little bit tricky on the first one. The force disc does not want to budge at all. Oh my god, what the heck? Trust me, it comes off. It does come off. But the first time, it's a little bit hard turning them. And the second time, it gets a little bit easier. But it does come off. Just like with where the heck did I put it? Yeah. Just like with Killer Death Side here, after a while you should be able to turn it, line up what's in its little notch, and yeah, pop that little flame right off of the fusion disc, or the forge disc. You know what I mean. So yeah, this one will come off, but usually when you get them on the patches and they're brand new, they're tight, they're hard. This one doesn't even want to twist and turn. I mean, at least this one twists and turn. Popping it off was a pain and hard, but now you could do it. So this one needs a little bit of work off camera to get it to do its job and stuff. And then this is Fugo. So yeah. But if we take a look at the all 3 evolution forms of Rangadot here, we can see kind of like this was the first form. Nothing too special. You know. Although if you feel about it and take a look at the user, the character that uses this bay, you can tell there's a lot with what's going on. I mean, we do have kind of like a little head right here, but if you look like where this blast coming in from right up around here, way up in there, that kind of looks almost like a pompadour. Which, if you know Hancho, the guy that uses this bay, he has a pompadour. So I bet a lot of people didn't realize that, wow, ROKTAVOR, or Rangadot, actually has a pompadour just like the character that uses him, Hancho. Yeah. And then we can see it follows over into the next form of ROKTAVOR. Now the face, you can't really see too good on camera here, but we do get to see that nice little wavy flame pompadour. Same thing that you can see right here. And then we see Rangadot. And over here on Rangadot, you kind of got like the God Bay, or the God ship in there, but, you know, Hasbro, it doesn't come out. But the pompadour, we don't really see the pompadour anymore. We kind of get somewhat of a pompadour, but it's not really a pompadour in its final God Bay form. It's ROKTAVOR. You can see ROKTAVOR's face there, ROKTAVOR there, ROKTAVOR there. So the first two, it's like Hancho and ROKTAVOR, and finally just ROKTAVOR. But yeah, I figured out would be a nice little key point to point out that the pompadour, the Bay ROKTAVOR actually has a pompadour. Well, I know the actual beast, or whatever they're calling them in this series. Remember, there are Bit Beasts, legendary beasts and, you know, whatever, battle spirits and stuff. I know it has a horn, but to me, this doesn't look straight and pointed like a horn. It looks more kind of like a fiery version of a pompadour, which, like I said, Hanjo, he has a pompadour. So yeah, I feel that's just a cool thing to point out. Hanjo has a pompadour, and the first form of ROKTAVOR has a pompadour. Second form has a pompadour and ROKTAVOR, and the final form, no pompadour, but it's fully formed into ROKTAVOR, as you can clearly see there. So yeah, let's put this bay together. And check it out. Three, two, one, let it whip! So I mean, wow, it is spinning for a pretty good time. I mean, like I said, for stamina, it's a 9 on the stamina. Now, how effective is this God gimmick on the energy layer going to be? Was it spin area wings? Is what they're calling it. I don't think the gimmick does them justice. I mean, on these Hasbro versions of God Bays, which of course Hasbro can't say God Bays because that's copyright claimed by Takari Tomy, but SWiTCH, Hasbro SWiTCH Bays, yeah, their gimmicks, not the best. I mean, like, for example, on Hero Death's Life, I thought a secondary strike was going to go back a lot further. It barely moves at all. And this one, the wings are too small. So the problem with this one, these little wings here, they're too small, and as you can see, that's as far as they go. So it's like, why even have wings? They're not even wings. Now if the wings came out just a little bit more, maybe protrude just a little bit past the energy layer here, not that much, but just a little bit, I could see them being slightly more effective. With these, they're just useless. I mean, this one on this side, yeah, it doesn't really want to wart. This one, at least warts. Yeah, the one with the little face pointing, that one warts, this one doesn't wart. It's kind of useless. I mean, why did they even go with wings? They could have took the wings off and went with like the old plastic gem bays and gave it the little roller wheels, which they came back again in the Metal Saga, towards very late during the Metal Saga. Was that? I think it was like Hell Crown had the metal wheels on it. Of course, that I believe was on its performance chip / driver. I don't think it was on the actual top piece, but I could have been wrong. But yeah, this one I recommend picking it up just for collection purposes. That's about it. As for actual bay, well, maybe the performance chip, well, the driver. The driver might work, and the force disc and the frame, those parts might work, but the energy layer right here on top is a loser. It's garbage. I mean, SWiTCH, they don't do anything for the energy layers. I would have to say the forged disc, you know, the flames that go on the forged disc are a lot better. I do like that. And the drivers seem to be way better than, you know, the lighter Beyblade Burst ones. So the drivers got a bit improvement, the launchers got a bit improvement. The forged disc coming out with the flames, those are a little bit better and something different. But the gimmicks on the energy layer, they're garbage! garbage! Hasbro! If you're gonna whip off the card, tell me. Completely do like what other companies do and completely whip them off, you know. Because the card told me they are the king when it comes to like Beyblades and stuff. You, Hasbro, I mean, yeah, there's still stuff that you need to work on to get it right. But yeah, that has been the unboxing review of Hasbro's Beyblade Burst Evolution DR29 TS11 ROKTAVOR R3 Starter Pack. Remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks.